to the vomiting. Well, slowly. I mean, we've already done quite a bit in Brazil, starting in La Plata and soon to start in the Caribbean. But we're getting there. I really just want to finish off inheriting Aragon. Oh god, I hate monetary reforms. It used to be a lot worse because this didn't make you lose any inflation. I don't even have much inflation. I am not losing stab. You know what? I'll eat it, and then I'll pay down the inflation. I'll pay down a little bit of the inflation. I'm not gonna lose stability, especially when I can't make the most out of the additional inflation that lets you lose. Ceuta has finally been converted. Do anyone left to convert? Oh, Melilla. Oh, yeah, we'll have to core that first. Garb will take a fair while just because it's base 6. Wine in Santa Fe. Really? You can get wine down here? Oh, that's all the way down in La Plata. I was not aware wine came down here as well. I guess it does. Oh, that's nice. I'm not fully versed on the trade goods. I know that they've changed it with this patch. And mostly they said they changed this as in basically added a lot more gold to be able to make use of the treasure fleet mechanic. Which, if we do get gold, we will see. Apparently in the screenshots, Colonial Brazil got a fair bit of gold. We'll see if it actually shows up there or not. And then hopefully we might actually start to see trade fleet or treasure fleets, and how much money we'll make out of it, who knows. I mean, it's not going to be I don't expect it to be a massive amount. It will help the income. It will help having the massive war chest. I'm glad I'm not spending through all that at once. Again, mostly because normally I'll be spending most of my money adding more troops to the armies, but I'm still waiting for. I'm going to wait to inherit first. And actually, while we're waiting, one thing I want to do, let's add the workshop. Oh, I should have done that a lot earlier because of La Mancha Gold. I'm going to add workshops here, so that I can prepare for adding, the counting houses and eventually the treasuries to these provinces. Still considering expanding into these two to also become my main troop production provinces. If only because you really just want to keep everything in the same province or in the same region to take advantage of those cheaper costs. And if my manpower is actually, that's a good point. If my manpower is going to stay high up, at some point I'll need to actually go through my existing armies, look through them all, see where they were built, dismiss those that were built in provinces where it's no longer cheap, and rebuild them in provinces where they are cheap a little bit later on. For now, it's not much of a worry, even though it's kind of a bit of a waste of the manpower when I could just do it now while I'm still gaining manpower even though I'm already at the max. So, it's something to think about. I might just want to do it anyway, but oh Jesus, Venice. Noble rebels, did they got the they must have had the noble faction event or rather the faction event for not having the noble faction, where it spawns a bloody huge stack of noble rebs. And I mean, it's huge. It's seriously big. It's actually scary if you don't have enough. If you don't have enough of a, basically, if you don't have enough of a force limit hanging around there yourself, you may as well, I think that's what DJ Architect was saying when he played Merchant Republic. Actually, it was this Genoa game where he was showing off that the negative naval maintenance bug, which no longer exists, but basically, he stayed in the aristocratic faction for as long as he could until he actually had a decent force limit that he could handle the problem. Oh, Tlapanac! Doomsday in Tlapanac! So it didn't work out for them. Oh, I thought they'd actually managed to. I thought they'd managed to do it. So now they have a 000. It's 59 though, which I guess is handy for them. I guess it is. Ooh, Montezuma is second, 625. No air though, but I guess it's handy that it is only 00. That is, he's 59, so he should die off soon. Priva got hit, lost 150 settlers there. It's annoying. And again, this is why I want other smaller armies here, but those armies down there detract from the main force limit up here. Which again is why I kind of want to wait to integrate, figure out where all the armies are, figure out how much I have. Ooh, dip 7. There we go. Dip 7. More colonial range, more morale. key thing about that colonial range is Gold Coast is now within range. There's a lot more down here within range. All this within range, although I'm mostly going to be hanging around these areas. So once these particular colonies finish, it'll probably be Rio Grande and Parabia. Once they finish, we're going to go Gold Coast. We need to go Trinidad. And we're already sending in Santa Fe. The third guy is probably going to end up staying down here in the La Plata region to be able to extend the La Plata nation. But yeah, it's dip 7. And actually, well, I need to get more dip. Now we have dip 7 on the range. I'll need to get me another explorer to see if there are any new missions for my main primary fleet. Speaking of fleet, what's the... Yeah, 38 and 91. Yeah, I have room for loads of ships. But I'm going to get a load of ships when I... Although, actually, I was going to say, I'm going to get a load of ships when I integrate. They're mostly galleys, though. I think I'll probably keep the galleys and merge them with the pirates. Merge them with the kebab pirates over here. Speaking of which, let's just call that the Fleet of Kebab. To pirate the kebab for the PP. If I was able to get another rival over here, if I had 100 dip, I could probably also change. If the Mamluks were valid as a rival, that would probably... Well, actually, no, I don't. No, the Mamluks wouldn't have, so I'd need to switch it to Alexandria. Oh, and there we go. Carlos has come in 512. Unfortunately, our queen has gone away. And we now have a king again. Noble from... Oh, just a house noble. Is it because... Oh, I think it's because I have more prestige than France. That would be why. So, we're now into a 512. I can become Defender of the Faith. I wasn't Defender... Oh, yeah. I can become Defender of the Faith now because I have a king rather than a queen. That would explain it, yeah. But no. But now we have a new king. Naples is an interesting nation. I should probably turn on the interesting nation for Naples so that they show up here as well, because, you know, they are my PU junior. Oh, and you, Enrique. Oh dear. Well, at least he's better than the original Enrique at 135. That's not too bad. The admin focus that Carlos has will help towards getting up the admin tech and doing admin-y things. Probably I'll end up banking it so I can take expansion, and then the mill idea of Enrique will probably help for finishing Alpha Offensive if I haven't already, and getting into 14, assuming, well, that's it, they lived that long. Woohoo! Hello! Jesus! France and Austria. France on Austria. It begins. Right, let us check everything going on. Austria, this always happens. Oh, yeah, Austria is... They're having problems against Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Yeah, this always happens. France is going for their kind of the claims that they have up here in the lowlands. Unfortunately, whenever it happens, it means France tends to end up taking these lands, and then when the Netherlands tries to break out, they break out against France and end up dying very soon after because France just eats them back up. But Austria is allied with England, Poland, the Palatinate, Savoy, and Venice, which means that yeah, Poland is in the war. Let's just double check who is in the war. It is Austria. It's all of them. Even England. Well, I will be glad to join because it's a war against Austria. It gives me power protection when I do, and I'd lose 20 if I didn't. Boop! Now I will let everyone go for it. We're actually down on men. Oh wow, we're actually outnumbered. Well, kind of. Yeah, we're actually outnumbered quite a bit in this war, but I suppose France is going for it because Austria has most of the... Austria's short on manpower, which makes it easier to siege. I might actually have to help him out with this, so I think I will be... I'm not going to fully commit. I will help out places where we're going. There's not much that can really help taking over unless, like, we manage to take, like, a province from Venice and feed it to Naples or something. I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah. Although, again, England, I don't think are going to be an issue. There is, like, no transports. No one has any transports, so fleet-wise, we are not challenged. So, anything... England has 34,000 out of this, so you may as well just discount England's troops out of this, so the numbers are actually a lot better. Of course, with France as well, Frenchy generals of... Actually, they're not great right now. 4-1, 4-4, 4-3. That's, yeah, Frenchy generals aren't actually that great this time, which is surprising. Savoy's back in the war. I think we're going to help him out by focusing on Savoy, although I think mostly I'm just going to keep an army in the middle of France to be able to reinforce him in battles if necessary. But other than that, this is all Frenchy's doing, and Frenchy can take the brunt of these fights. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other problem. Galleys around here. I think I lost a trade fleet. Lost a light ship, but gained a galley out of it. And this is why when we do get to all the galleys, or when I do eventually integrate them, I'm going to stick the galleys with everyone else to be able to make sure that everything. Holy crap, Denmark! What are you doing? Losing wildly against Bremen. Still has the PUs. My God, how? How is that possible? You still have the PUs. That is like magic. Losing war so badly, still has all of the prestige to be able to win the wars, or to be able to keep the PUs. Oh, that's a 17 stack with no general. That's a 0-2. It's not much of a general. I think I'd gladly go in. Let me check. Tech 8. So yeah, we are equivalent on tactics. There's not going to be any problems with lack of tactics. But this is a much better general. Oh, Frenchy's got a 40 stack. Oh, great timing. There he goes. Just about to walk in. There he goes. Well, I may as well take both. I need to take an explorer because I need to explore areas with my primary fleet. Where can we explore? Oh yeah, we can explore a load now. So the first place I want to go is yeah, explore the coast of St. Lucia, please. We need to start exploring all of this. So yeah, now that we have the colonial range, a load of them have suddenly become available. As for on land, well, I don't really need the conquistador all that much, and I can explore the lands themselves by using the exploration mission to explore the coasts. So let's just get a standard general. Kind of crummy for fire, but fire's not great right now, but he's something rather than nothing. Let's get into Charolais, help them out. I should get it reinforced pretty quickly. That's a good first shot. Oh yeah. They may reinforce, but yeah, here comes France coming in with the reinforcement themselves. Oh, Savoy has less tactics as well. And there's Melilla, finally ours. We'll begin to convert it. Ooh, I might want to actually give some autonomy here, maybe. I'm fine for now. Ooh, keep a check on the colonies. Paribas at 980. That will go by itself. We will recall and send you to the Gold Coast. It'll take you a while to get there. There's the Reconquista for more army tradition. Probably should have waited in case I would have gotten that. And all of these I can't do. Italian ambition and proper fleet would both fire if and when the integration happens. There goes Austria. That's prestige. I will pull back a little bit. Actually, let's just go straight into sieging Savoy out. France doesn't actually have any claims on Savoy, which is good. I think we'll just help to get them out of the war quickly by sieging them. And there's Rio Grande. Oh, I thought I pulled away. Oh, no. I didn't pull him out. I pulled him out of Paribas, but Rio Grande actually finished itself. Right, you, off to Trinidad with you. No, no. Ugh, I almost double-clicked that to recall as well. So yes, our empire is slowly starting to expand. There we go. There's the first few. That's St. Lucia. I can't actually... Yeah, you actually have to come back to a friendly port before I can maneuver you again. I will need to take the 4K troop. I need to get some troops down here in the Gold Coast, because these eyes are aggressive. I'll probably come pick up the guys down here in Santa Fe, because aggression is a lot lower than it should be upstairs. Ooh, I saw Moldavia walk through Bohemian lands. They're starting to come in. France is heading off somewhere else that I don't like. I may have to pull these guys out of here, because I don't know if France will reinforce us in time. Although, no, they're coming down again. France is stacking of troops and heading around somewhere. Paribas has finally become self-sustaining. So you guys want to head down to Santa Fe and pick them up, and then we can bring them over to the Gold Coast. So those are our 3 colonists. Dip 7 didn't give me the trade range, but I think by the time when the colony starts, at least, yeah, they're coming for Savoy. Darn it. Yeah, darn it. I do have defensive advantage, but oh wow, that was a good shock roll for defense. We're holding. Wow, we're managing to hold this somehow. Probably the discipline and the ever so slight morale advantage. The thing is, we have a 15% base. Austria only has a 10% base. So yeah, we held them. We held them long enough to get some backup and utterly destroy them. Good job. And this is why you beat mountains. This is going to be a nice fight for the war score anyway. Merchant bankrupts. It's only a little bit of ducats, but that diplo pair. You know what? I'm going to lose the. I'll lose the trade power in Genoa because I'm not terribly reliant on income coming in from Genoa. So I'll be glad to lose it. Ooh, that's a lot of galleys from Venice. I should. A lot of Venetian galleys. I wouldn't mind getting my main fleet in there once I finish here. Whoa, Charrua took them out while I wasn't looking. They took Garani out not too long ago as well. Alright, you guys get them on the boat. Head over to the Gold Coast. There we go. Get into the Gold Coast, please. And we'll add this to the trade company. Actually, hang on. The difference thing, this has actually changed it. They've also added local missionary strength, and I think they've also, I don't know if they've debuffed the naval force limit, but they've added a missionary strength malice, because you used to be able to, you know, convert all these lands very quickly. I think the missionary strength malice is in exchange for the fact that you don't get any unrest from intolerance in trade company provinces. Native exploitation, assuage their pain, assuage, I forget how you pronounce it. Just help them out, basically. Portugal has truce expired. Well, they're our vassal now. I don't think we really don't need to worry about that. Poland, what are you doing? Poland is heading into Navarre. Oh, wait, I lost a galleon. I think someone else lost a galleon. I think that was a... Yeah, they've walked all the way to Navarre just to start sieging Navarre. That's an interesting choice there, Poland. Quite interesting indeed, I guess. I wanted to get there in time before that. Alright, we're going to send to the Gold Coast again. So I'll have to drop the troops off first. Ooh, we're getting unrest. The Berber Patriots. I think we're going to give Melilla some autonomy. Just to help reduce the chances of that. Of course, by the time it does actually core, and then we can probably convert it. No, we are converting it. Never mind, it is already a core. By the time it converts, then it should be able to go away. Okay, we'll have to land the troops physically on the Gold Coast and keep them there while the natives, or before natives rise up. Oh, they didn't rise up this time. That's interesting. Okay, I'll send the navy back to Ceará, and we'll send another exploration mission from there. I'm not in that much of a need to need that second group there. Reinforcement is slow, because I didn't get any maneuver on that general, so reinforcement here in Savoy is slow as heck. Pretty darn slow. And all the reinforcements are slowly going through, and Austria is helping to siege out Venice first before coming to the fight. That's a bit of a backwards priority, maybe. Although we're looking at the numbers, we're getting up there in the numbers. I don't have as many infantry, but we're also, again, need to discount England because they can't land anywhere. They don't have any boats. There we go. That's another fight. French will probably get that. I'm surprised Venice allied Austria. Some games you see Venice and Austria being great buddies. Some games you see Austria rivaling Venice from the very start, and nothing really progresses from there. So it gets a bit odd. We'll let our ships heal up for the month, and then we shall send them on a mission at the tick. You're running the sun now. You're running all the way back to Venice, more than likely. I think they are. Right, we shall now explore the coast of Bahamas, please. Go explore stuff. Exploring is fun. It gives you things. The Pope has ended. Truce with the Pope. That wasn't really much of a truce, but then again, we weren't exactly, primary or secondary belligerents or anything like that. There's not much really else I need to actually do with my diplomats right now, honestly. I suppose I could rebuff the French relations just to keep them incredibly high on the off chance. Because I really don't, I don't want to, since, they weren't dismantled, I'm going to have to be kind of careful around them at least until I can get quantity and really be able to field a massive army similar to them. Until then, I want to keep it steady. Ooh, Santa Fe has almost finished. it's near the end of the month. I'll see if I get a tick. If I don't, I'm just going to recall immediately and send to another province, like probably Uruguay. Oh, there we go. Santa Fe, self-sustaining. Send to Uruguay, please. Start getting the plot. Oh, there we go, Savoy. I actually got Savoy. Good. Still no claim, so I have no reason to transfer it. As much as I want to, as much as I don't mind helping France in this war, I'm not going to help them make many gains where they don't need to make gains, if you know what I mean. I don't like, if they're going to make gains off Austria, okay, but I don't really want them making gains off of Savoy, if I can help it. Okay, there's a lot of troops coming in. I actually don't want to siege that. I want to make sure that I whack this Polish and Lithuanian stack out of here. They are Miltech. Nope. Ah. Deselect first. They're Miltech 6. Yeah, I can. I should be able to get that with ease. Good job, Aragon. You killed that transport. Okay, discovered. Oh wow, they 0.1. 0.1 from discovering the Bahamas. It used to be like 1 prestige. They really nerfed the... They said they nerfed the prestige gain from all this. They really have. It's like a tenth of what it used to be. Oh, colonial tourism has expired. Well, that's okay. It comes and it goes. It's been like ebbing and flowing. Wow. So, wow. We're almost capped on admin. That's far too early to take a tank. That is far too expensive to take admin 8. Or take admin 9, so I need to find another way to spend some admin. I guess some courthouses might be an idea. Or a courthouse, a couple of courthouses maybe, in some good places, and maybe just adding some temples in general. I really don't want to spend too much of this money, but I've got admin and nothing to do with it, so I guess, yeah, we'll build a few temples. Are there any constables worth? Are there any other good goods here worth a constable? I guess in Porto is worth 1.8. Yeah, okay, that'll do. It's a bit of admin, like, that's the thing. Admin cap. When you're this far ahead when you're this many years ahead of time, it is so not worth it. Just gotta reinforce, kill this annoying stack trying to siege me out. There's Lithuanian in general. But that's a massive difference in tactics. And also morale as well. Poland does have a morale idea, but it's not until much later. We'll take you out, continue, and we'll reinforce in good quantity here at home. As we get the full strength of it instead of just a half strength. Or we get the full rate instead of a half rate. Again, no it's annoying not having any maneuver there. France just winning the fights. He doesn't even have Elan. Just offensive, nowhere near Elan. Just wrecking face. Although I'm just defending my lands and my PU junior lands more than anything else. Is there anything I can still do? No, still can't pick anything else there. I just wiped this small Polish stack on the board, wiped in the fire phase before the cavalry could even get any shock off. Yeah. Don't send... I know they usually tend to send cav, because that's kind of what the eastern countries do. They get lots of bonuses to cav. There's 60% on cav. But really, you shouldn't send just cav. Seriously, Poland. It's like, sometimes I've seen stacks where it's been just... it's been only artillery, and that just goes incredibly quickly, because artillery takes double damage on the front line. Sure, it does more damage on the front line, but it also takes a hell of a beating when you leave it there. And so we're back up to the deck. Oh, more natives. Ooh, okay, those Berber Patriots are actually, they're still coming, which is a bit of a pain. Too many cowards. Manpower I really don't want to lose very much of, but again, I'm not doing too much for this. There's not much to reinforce, so I'm okay with that for now. Alright. Let's just be careful about where we're going now. Is that, I think I actually need to core that before I get the trade range there. Also, that's not the Caribbean. Okay. I need to send my... Again, I still need to send my colonial merchant there to send all of that money straight to Sevilla. We'll do that soon. Oh, the Navy has arrived back. I should go somewhere else. Let us explore the coast of... that would be an idea. I should be exploring all these coasts so I can actually get them out to see... Also because exploring the coast guarantees you being able to find the actual landmass itself, which is helpful so that you can send the troops And, well, send the colonists as well as troops. Oh, someone got Tech 9. Oh, and Savoy is out of it. Good. Who got Tech 9? Someone is on Force March. Naples went Tech 9. Wow. Naples had a lot of admin to waste to be able to take Force March already. See, this is the thing I don't know. Or not that I don't know. This is the thing I'm unsure of when it comes to everyone basically having unfettered access to Force March. Is that it could be... It just end up in a case where everyone Force Marches everywhere and it's a zero sum. Because, you know, you can't do anything. You know, if everyone's Force March, you have to Force March to be able to keep up with them. But if you're Force Marching to keep up with them, then everyone's just wasting mill. Oh, Protestants are here and they're stunned in Hesse. Wow. That's a very central centre of Reformation that is going to have a huge impact on the HRE. That will have a massive impact on the HRE. Ah, Uruguay got hit. Wow, Uruguay got hit down to 0, but it did not go away. Whoa, that is... that is clutch. NATO's knocked it down to 0, but didn't actually wipe it. Is that Naples over blockading Lithuania? Okay. Apparently because Lithuania still has that access through Crimea, and also, yeah, it was changed. The Kiev trade note was changed so that this was part of Crimea. Yedison was part of Crimea. So that way Kiev is fully inland. So we can't actually use boats with it, which is good. Okay, we found Curacao. I don't know, I forget how you pronounce that. We'll have to colonize that at some point. A lot of things to colonize and not enough time to do it. Has England found... they got Miltech 9. They got a Habsburg? England has a Habsburg. Oh dear. Jesus. Okay. England has a Habsburg. The real question is, do they have knowledge of Newfoundland? Are they going to start getting Canada soon? Who knows? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big stack coming in. Didn't notice that. That's going to be a hit. France going to come and help is the real question. I'm winning. Somehow. There we go. That's a bad shock roll on my side. Austria got a little bit more morale. Still holding out, even though... I think it's probably because I have cannons. I could do with some more cannons. I really wouldn't mind more cannons. Even, I do have some money I can spend getting more cannons, but I really do need to... I do need to work on composition and things like that. But for now, again, I need to wait until I get a chance to integrate these guys. Oh! Free stab. I was going to say, stab is probably going to be the one way that I can... one way I can sink these admin points. Oh, have some free stab. Thanks, I guess. Yay, I get free stability. I really don't need it. Oh god. There's not much else I can really do with this admin because I don't want to spend it. If I have this much admin, I should be like taking friggin... I should be taking North African cores because they may cost a bunch, but damn, they do a lot. They... yeah. That only ends in 1501. I could declare on Tlemcen, you know, start taking the provinces. Oh, I don't have an ECB. I should probably, like, start fabbing on the rest of the, I could start fabricating on some more of the, North Africans. Jesus. If I'm gonna have this much admin, considering I have a 5 admin king. Ugh. Yeah, I guess. Jesus. Oh, this is going to be such a waste. And yeah, it's going to max out next month. Oh, this is such a waste. I have nothing else I can do with it. I have max stability, nothing to core, I have no overextend. Ah, and not enough money to really start throwing money in things. Arg. Is there a +1 guy? No, there isn't a +1 guy. Damn it. Oh, this is such a waste. Oh, 5 years ahead of time, that was such a waste. Urgh. Seriously, that was a waste. There's all the buildings. We now have Force March, which is... I'm not gonna go into it or not. It's Force March, it is what it is. It's just a tad of a bit of a pain that everyone gets it, so... I don't know. I only ever really use it if I have a glut of mill points, and I don't really right now. I'm still trying to expand my borders. That was such a waste, but I had no choice. Point cap, why?